Hey friends, you are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. This is for my water signs, so yeah, water signs. Had to make sure. But that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Starting off with the tarot. What's going on with you? Ooh, 10 of Cups. We're starting off good. World in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. I've been knocking my cards down all day, y'all, so I'm like, let me put them somewhere more secure this time. Let's go ahead and clarify these before we get into what they mean. I've been putting henna on myself for the last 24 hours. But I'm so tan because it's summertime, you know what I'm saying? You can barely even see it. Man, I get distracted easy. Okay, what is the 10 of Cups? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What is the World in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Almost made that same mistake. Okay. So 10 of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. This is letting you know that you have everything you need right now when it comes to having successful relationships. This might not include the person that you need, but it does include all the tools. So like communication, consideration, comprehension. I was trying to think of more C's to keep the alliteration going, but you know, just things that will make you a good partner. Things that equip you for a healthy relationship. You got all of that, okay? You have the World in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So this is showing me, though, that either you'll be ending up with someone that you previously broke up with, or the person that you're with right now, if you're on the rocks, it's going to get better. Because this is unfinished business, and this is somebody that was trying to be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky at some point. More than likely a fire sign. Leo or Sagittarius, though, not Aries. In this particular situation. Got to be clear on that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Hermit. So Spirit is saying that if you are currently in a relationship or you're considering entertaining somebody that you were with before, it's actually best for you to focus on that right now and not the other stuff going on in your life. Because for a lot of you, this the success of this relationship or potential relationship is going to be the domino that knocks over all the other good things in your life for your blessings to start flowing in. So it really does need your attention right now. The right partner is going to lead you to everything else that you want. Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in reverse. You're also just burnt out anyway, and you really need the rest. So Spirit's also saying rest assured that they'll take care of you. You won't be missing out on anything while you take a pause and focus on this relationship. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So if this was somebody, you know, that was sneaking around, not being honest or whatever that you were with before, they're ready to go ahead and lay everything on the table and pretty much start over anew. But you're going to have to be the one that initiates this conversation because they're thinking they blew it or that it's definitely over, that there's no redemption for them. And maybe that is what you thought at first, but, you know, you're going to have to be the one to be like, you know what? Let's give it another go, or let's stay together. Something along those lines. What crystals will help you out? Let's see. Let's have a look-see here. Oh, I just realized I never put my watch back on. Okay, we got Moonstone, Red Jasper, Labradorite. Because I'm like, why is my wrist so cold? And not in the represents. Like, my wrist got chilly. I feel incomplete. My bad, y'all. Squirrel. You know what I'm saying? Squirrel. Okay. So this Moonstone is talking about attracting new love, growth, and calming emotions. So heavy on the calming emotions and the growth. Because, again, this isn't a new person coming in as far as new love, but it is a new leaf being turned in the relationship to make it more successful than it was before. So Moonstone will definitely help you with that. And if you're seeing this close to when I'm dropping it, today is Tuesday, okay, August 29th. Tomorrow we have the full moon, super moon, blue moon in Pisces. So that's going to let you drop everything that no longer serves you so that it is easier for you to grow. You know, we don't want to be a bag lady or a bag bro. Drop all the heavy baggage so that you can fly high, baby. Red Jasper, this is going to keep you grounded, but it also talks about nurturing. So again, you want to come into this conversation having compassion, empathy, sympathy, again, consideration, all of those things so that it can really be a fruitful conversation. You want to make them feel as comfortable as possible so that they're not afraid to be completely honest with you. I'm not saying that they're going to come in trying to lie to you, but they may try to omit some things or just not bring it up because they're afraid to make you upset. So you coming in with this more relaxed, nurturing attitude, that's going to help them feel comfortable to really be completely honest and transparent. Labradorite, this is all about you having awareness not only of others and what's really going on, but also of yourself. Now, you're not to blame for whatever their actions were in the past. Like, you can't make somebody cheat on you. If they're unhappy, how they react to that unhappiness, that's fully their decision, okay? But this is helping you to be aware of what part you play in your unhappiness and what it is that you're attracting. I hope that makes sense to you. I know it makes sense. I know it's right. But hopefully I explained it in a way to where you feel where I'm coming from. And then you got turquoise. This doesn't come out that often, but success, prosperity, and clear communication, also leadership qualities. So all the things that we've already spoken about. You know, the fact that you're going to have to be the one to bring this up this time. But also that it'll be successful. So these 4 crystals, you know what I'm saying, you can get these at your local metaphysical store for the low. All 4 of these together might only be like $10 to $12. You can get that. So you can splurge that. But if you don't want to or you really ain't got it, because I know some people got their accounts in overdraft right now, you might not even have a mate. You might just be living off of CashApp, you know what I'm saying? So you can always get on YouTube and get the energy through Reiki, Red Jasper Reiki, Turquoise Reiki, or whatever. It'll be on there. It'll be on there. What affirmations are going to help you through? I love my damn self. My good sis, Miss Love, XO. I wanted to wear that shirt today, but I just felt like I wore it too close together, you know? I've been trying to put on different tops for these videos so that y'all know I wash my clothes and everything. And I did wash that because I do laundry on Sundays, but I just felt like it was going to be too close together. But now it's coming out in this reading that you did need that affirmation, so maybe I should have threw it on. I don't even get dressed for these videos. I work from home anyway, so I'll be up in here naked. But we have, I am capable of doing difficult things. It might be hard for you to swallow your pride and be the one to approach them when you're not the one that did something wrong. I get it. But you have to look at what is your objective. If what you want is a happy, healthy relationship that leads to more blessings, you're going to have to do it anyway. If you don't want that, that's fine. Don't be the bigger person. It's really up to you. It's your world. We're just living in it. I break the patterns of my past with intention and ease. Don't play tit for tat. Learn to really forgive them. I trust my intuition to guide me. Maybe you're like, I don't even know what to say or how to start this. You know, communication isn't really my forte. God will give you what you need to say to make this successful if that's what you ask for. I'm capable of extraordinary things. This is the same as I'm capable of doing difficult things. This is something extraordinary for you. Extraordinary love. I can't remember who sings that, but look that song up. Just a message in there for you. And then I am resilient. You can get through anything. You've gotten through the hard part of this relationship. Don't let it be for nothing. Okay? Or do. It's up to you, for real. But I suggest that you don't let it be for nothing. You already went through the pain. And you always gonna have pain. So why not do the painful thing that gets you the best results? The one that leads you to happiness. What do your ancestors have to say? We got Star Mother, Don't Dim to Fit In, and Pleiades. So Star Mother, this is for men and women identifiers, identifying humans, or theys, whatever you want to be called. It's up to you. I don't know if there's more terms out there or what, but If you're a human on earth, this is for you, even though it says mother. Because we all have masculine and feminine qualities, and we all have moms and dads. Genetically, you had to have come from a mother and a father. There's no other way, scientifically. So, this says, how can you mother yourself? A lot of times what stops us from having healthy relationships is that we've just literally never seen one up close. We've never seen a healthy romantic relationship. Maybe your parents were never together, or maybe they were, but it just wasn't good. And then maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your parents either. We haven't seen, healthy familial relationships. Maybe you don't have a lot of friends. You haven't seen healthy platonic relationships. So if you've never seen that, how would you really know what you're supposed to be doing? You wouldn't, right? So how can you give yourself what you need? This is going to be tricky for you to figure out, but you can do it. You're capable of extraordinary things. And then don't dim to fit in. What you don't want to do is attempt to not be yourself in order to make this relationship work. I feel like I was about to sneeze. Got you? Alright, it's gone. But yeah, be yourself. They're gonna be okay. Like, don't go into this trying to manage their feelings, saying like, well, I don't want to say this in particular because I don't want to bring up old stuff, or I don't want to make them mad, or something like that. Their triggers are on them. All you have to do is be clear and authentic, honest, transparent. And then this double mission is just heavy on the double. You're supposed to be here with this person. For some of you, this is your twin flame. For others of you, it's your soulmate. For all of you, it's somebody worthwhile. Something from your guardian angels through the Moonology deck. What do they have to say? Hear ye, hear ye. Ooh, anything? Yep. You and your loved ones are safe. That's all that's coming out. So maybe you're just afraid to love again because you did get hurt last time. This is letting you know it's going to be okay. You're going to be hurt regardless. That's what you have to understand. Like, there is no pleasure without pain. There's always going to be something that doesn't feel that great in life. Whether it's self-inflicted because of the way you're interpreting things, or whether they really did some type of criminal offense. Some bombastic side-eye. So you got to get over not wanting to be hurt. That's not a good excuse to keep yourself from good things. Or from lessons. What your spirit guides got going on? Cosmic Ruby. Soul healing. Anything else? Cocoon of white light. This is all about keeping the peace. It's going to be easier to keep the peace if you stay grounded. That way you're not all paranoid and anxious. So that's where that red jasper comes in again. That's going to help you to stay grounded so that you can be nurturing. Soul healing. For a lot of you, yeah, this is just confirmation that it is your soulmate. So helping to fix yourself, your soulmate's always going to mirror you. So if you help to fix yourself, they'll help to fix themselves, and then y'all can both come together fixed up. Versus you trying to fix them and them resisting, and them trying to fix you and you're resisting because y'all looking at each other like, how you going to tell me that and you ain't even doing it? Just worry about yourself. That's going to be the best thing you can do for this relationship after y'all have this conversation. And then cocoon of white light, understanding oneness. Again, this is somebody that is one with you. So don't throw it away. Not if they're willing and able to change. There's no 3 strikes and you're out with love this time. The Bible says you might have to forgive somebody 77 times. If the Bible's your jam, And that 77 is just reminiscent of infinite times. Like, don't start counting like, well, technically, I already forgave him 68, so we still skate on thin ice. Like, come on. You gotta know when somebody's worth it and when they're not. And I'm telling you right now, in this particular instance, they are worth it. Do something different. This is just letting you know that whatever y'all were doing before is what led you to the point to where y'all are not together or you're on the rocks. So it's time to take a different approach, which is going to be you stepping up and leading, putting your pride aside, and having this conversation. You want to continue to have meaningful conversations. Check in with each other. Like, do you feel loved by me? Ask them that in 3 months or whatever. What can I do to make you feel more secure in this relationship? Things like that is going to really help. Nurture yourself first. Confirmation again that as you help to, or as you heal yourself, you help to heal them as well, because they'll be focused on healing themselves. Trust the divine plan. Soulmates are God ordained. Believe it. Trust in it. And let go and enjoy. Let the past be the past and go ahead and have a good time now. To end this off, one card from the cannabis deck. Beep, beep. I thought that was going to come out and it didn't. Okay. The Judgment. This is Sour Tsunami Hybrid. Hybrid is two things put together. Again, this is your soulmate. Like, y'all belong together. Mariah Carey. The Judgment card says, the challenge is your choice. Call upon forces of mind and spirit to be true. This is card number 20. The two of y'all together. How much more confirmation do you need, friend? I mean, if you really need more confirmation because you're like, I don't know, this reading is general, so maybe she's not talking to me or something like that, you can definitely book a reading with me. I would be more than happy to give you a love reading, okay? If that's going to help you feel much better about the situation, you can book with me. But, you know, as always, if any of this resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, run and tell a friend. I really do just want to help people. I do this because I love y'all. And in order for this message to reach everybody it's for, I need y'all to engage with it. Every time you engage, it reaches even further. And I really appreciate that. Is there anything left to say? No, not really. All right. Love you guys. Bye.